Maxing, relaxing, all cooling, all chilling out. Maxing, relaxing, all cooling. Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how.
Welcome to the Living Lovely channel. This is another Wisdom Wednesday. We're going to be talking about brilliance today. And one of the things we want to talk about is labels that we tend to put on ourselves or other people put on us. I know for me, a label that I heard a lot was that I was weird. I mean, I had an older sibling. I think that's like the #1 insult that your sibling's going to give you is that you're weird. But I always felt like I was, just because I liked a lot of old music and I just liked studying a lot of random stuff. I really did like school. I loved to read. One of the things, as I got older, I just realized how that's kind of fun stuff. Like all that stuff that you think makes you weird really just makes you interesting when you're older. So just as I grew and just found good friends that accepted like the things that I liked and just encouraged me in my studies and things like that, I started to kind of get over that feeling of being weird.
Mine's kind of the same thing. I was weird and annoying, and that was what everybody kind of put on me because, as I'm sure you guys have noticed in our other videos, I'm a bit talkative and outgoing. And not everybody, prefers that. But I think when I was in middle school, like I just didn't have the confidence and I just let those labels crush me, and I just was quiet and I'd keep to myself. Like thinking about it now, I don't really have any lasting friendships from high school or from middle school just because I kept to myself so much because I let those labels kind of trap me and keep me from being the outgoing, just friendly, jokey person that I am. And I can see how it's changed now because there's so many like new relationships and things that like, yes, I probably still annoy them and they're like, you need to cool it, Caitlin, but then I still do it and I know that they love me and I do me and I deal with it and I don't let those labels stop me anymore. I don't know. I think it's just not a fun life if you're not yourself and if you don't just enjoy being yourself and, live to your own labels, not to what other people want to try and pressure you into being or whatever it is.
I feel like mine growing up was definitely like you don't fit in because I didn't really have a place that I just naturally moved into because I feel like everyone kind of as you're growing up, maybe not everyone, but you start to figure out what you're good at, what you like, and who you like being around, and you find similarities. But for me, growing up, that just wasn't something that happened because I kind of liked a little bit of everything, and I was quieter, and I like being by myself. So it was like being by yourself and being quiet. You can't really figure out a place anywhere else because your place is by yourself. So that was something that I always struggled with. And as I'm growing into adulthood, if that's the right term, I feel like I'm learning just to be happy with who I am and understand that I can make a place in everywhere that I go for me, whether I match everyone in that place or whether I like everything that everyone else likes. It doesn't really matter because now, like in my job, I made a place there. I'm kind of weird and I'm known for being weird at work, but that's all right. In my friend circles, I make a place there. I don't really have the exact same likes and dislikes as all my friends, but that's okay because I made my place there. And that's how that label kind of got stripped off of me.
And I know for me growing up, I always had the label as dumb blonde, or that was more a label I put on myself, but concepts just didn't come easily to me. My brother was super smart. Everything came right away for him. My mom, my dad, they were all intelligent. And for me, it took me a lot longer. I had to study more. I had to read more, had to ask a lot more questions. And instead of letting that keep me down, I realized that eventually I would grasp those concepts. So nowadays I ask more questions, but I know I'm going to get the concept, and I am intelligent, and I label myself that now rather than as a dumb blonde. So just sometimes you have to change your mindset, but you'll definitely get it. That's it for our edition of Wisdom Wednesday this week. If you liked what you heard, definitely make sure you like it directly here on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel and make sure you check out our blog and hit up Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. So yeah, thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.